Hi, Dr. Sean Hubbard here. Thank you so much for joining me in the winner's circle. People inspire me every day with the stories they share. Here's the big question. Are you an alcoholic? Are you a drug addict? The questions came about today during my routine rounds in the hospital. I was seeing a gentleman who came in several days ago after having a seizure. As it turns out, he drinks heavily on a frequent basis. Suddenly he stopped and then went into alcohol withdrawal and had a seizure as a part of the withdrawal. Over the past couple of days he's become more lucid, so today we were able to enjoy what I thought was a helpful discussion. I asked him about his behavior. He said, "I've always been an alcoholic. I've been an alcoholic all my life. My parents were alcoholics, my brothers, even my nephews." I questioned him about these titles and labels. His answer was, "I've been to meetings for years and they all say that too. We're all recovering alcoholics." Who are we helping with these labels? After pondering this for quite a while, I came up with the following recommendations. I'll continue to ponder this, and this is open for discussion, of course. My recommendations are as follows. We should probably avoid using dehumanizing and disparaging labels to describe the person's essence. The second recommendation is that I would describe the behavior. In the past, I have used alcohol to the extent that I wasn't able to control myself. Or, in the past, I've used drugs. I'm not happy about it. I'm not proud about it. And I've made choices after those uses, and I'm not proud about those either. The third thing I would do is I would describe the relationship between myself and alcohol or drugs. For example, you might say, drugs and I, we don't mix well. Or alcohol and I, we don't do well together. We don't play nice. The last time I had alcohol, the following happened. The last time I used drugs, the following happened. I would describe the relationship between myself and the substance, or I would describe a cause-effect relationship between what happened when I used alcohol or a certain drug of dependence and what happened thereafter. Everybody I know would like to somehow find a better life tomorrow for themselves, a more functional health status, to be able to do more, live better, and take care of their loved ones more effectively than they did the day before. And being able to make health improvements and make health enhancements sometimes hinges on how we look at ourselves and how we look at our problems. I'd like to reiterate my recommendations. Number one is we should avoid self-injurious titles and self-injurious diagnoses even. The second, go ahead and describe the behavior. Last is to describe the relationships. We should be able to learn from our experience without beating ourselves up, and we should be able to grow from our experience. We should be able to achieve victory based on previous life and based on previous relationships. We can learn from our own behaviors as well as others. I want this for myself. I want this for you. Last but not least, keep winning. That's my simple prayer for you today.